I have two ghost stories for you now. A happy one tinged with sadness, and a sad one tinged with horror. The happy one is about the ferrymen, a beacon of hope down here. They are an ancient order. Charon was one of them before they broke with him. Their job has always been to guide ghosts through the tempest, guide them towards transcendence, guide them to improve themselves. When the young wraiths appear and get out of their shell and are the victim of slavers or worse, they are there to help them, to let them take their first steps. They know the byways of the tempest in ways even I don't. They have a hidden city, it's said, the city of Dis, deep in the tempest. They run the Midnight Express, a ghost train consisting of relic carriages from all eras that shoots all around the necropoli in impossible speeds in multiple places at once and will bring you where you need to go. They are powerful in combat, and they are free of doubt. As I figured out after a long time, they don't have a shadow. They are purged of the blackest part of themselves. They don't have the nagging voice behind them. They do what they must do with certainty, dedication, and calm. These are terrifying beings, and I'm glad that they're mainly on our side. But there is always a price to pay. If they don't have their own shadows, where is their shadow? I believe, from seeing some spectres on the outside of the labyrinth, strong, terrifying beings without their own psyche dragging them back, I believe that there is something that'll cut a ferryman's psyche from their shadow, and they go on separate into the world. The ferryman, perfect servant, fighting against oblivion, and a spectre, perfect servants of oblivion, both of them free of doubt, free of hesitation, free of anything that could hold them back. So yes, when you see a ferryman, go towards them. They may save you, but be aware of the cost that has been paid. There's a monster serving oblivion as equally powerful and terrifying as this being. And now for the second story. You sure you don't remember your death? Bits of it starting to come back? Yes. Well, many young ghosts, enfants as they called, as they get out of their cocoon and look upon the world, slavers fall upon them with Stygian steel. Stygian steel made from a mixture of, well, we'll get to that. They're enslaved, or worst, as I said. What can be worst? Well, we lack materials in this underworld. Stygia itself is made of the ghosts of many buildings. But how many famous, prominent buildings are there that are destroyed and then remembered for long enough? But this doesn't give us equipment, swords, doesn't give us coins, it doesn't give us an economy. So how do we get all these tools? Relics can only go so far. The skills of the guilds can only go so far. What material is there around here but our own souls? Charon once went into the labyrinth to battle oblivion, he said. And when he came back, he brought with him well, people and the secrets of soul forging. This is what artificers mainly do. This is their hideous secret. They take souls, they take wraiths, and they reforge them into tools, into weapons, into swords, into armor, helmets, paper, coins. The main currency of the underworld, the biggest currency, are these coins that moan softly when you listen to them. But of course, the souls that are made, that are reforged in great pain and suffering into these tools, consciousness is erased, right? It must be. That's what they thought. That's what we thought. So we took one of these coins, and then a heretic artificer, a friend of mine, the very girl whose room this is, she unforged it, brought it back. And yes, we now have the proof in your very presence, in your very existence, and in your memories that are starting to return, that sentience and consciousness does survive the process of soul forging and undoubtedly suffer. I can't allow that to be known. Stygia would crumble. It is all that preserves us from oblivion. If people knew that consciousness persisted after soul forging, I can't allow it to be known. So, I'm really sorry about this. But I'm afraid back to the coin is where you're going to go.